Hey y'all, it's Maxine, your favorite wine specialist, guiding you on your journey through fine wine. And it is Monday, so you know that it is Monday Wine Q&A. So let's hop right into it. But first, I must ask that you subscribe to my channel. And after this video, or even during, like and comment. This would be very helpful as I grow my YouTube channel. And I want to thank you in advance for that. Now let's get into it. So one of the things that I like to do is have a house wine. So what is a house wine? Similar to when you go to a restaurant or a nightclub and they may have a house liquor that is their spirit, or their even wine. Some places have house wine. That is their go-to, is always there. They're always serving that. So I believe in having house wines. I have a house champagne, I have a house sparkling wine, I have other house wines. So I'm going to introduce you to my first house wine. And it was even more convenient because I learned that October was Merlot month. And I feel like Merlot definitely gets a bad rap sometimes. Not everyone really likes it. My best friend Candace is a big Merlot fan, so I always gift her with Merlot whenever I get a chance to. But let's hop into the house wine. So I believe that when you're starting your collection, and not an extensive wine collection, but just what you're keeping in your home, what's your go-to, you gotta have a house wine. This is the wine that you keep in your home at all times. This is a wine that you enjoy and that you feel great serving your guests, this particular wine. It's not super expensive, but it is still of quality and within your designated wine budget. So I'll introduce you to my house wine. This is Joseph Carr out of Napa County. This is their Merlot. So let me share some things about Joseph Carr. So when I was first getting really into wine, I fell in love with the Joseph Carr Cabernet Sauvignon. It was my go-to cab. I loved it. The guy at the time I was dating, that became like our thing, drinking Joseph Carr. And it was just such a beautiful wine. And because I really enjoyed Joseph Carr cab, I decided, hey, let's explore other items from Joseph Carr. And I believe in that. If you have a particular brand that you like, explore all the great varietals that your particular brand offers, just to figure out their style. It also helps sharpen your palate for that particular area, so you can know what to expect out of Napa or out of Australia, or wherever your particular brand is. And one of the wines is the Merlot. I told you I like the cab, but the Merlot I kept just reintroducing myself to. And I haven't had it in a while. And recently I was just really randomly shopping, trying to figure out what I wanted to record about. And I saw it and I was just like, wow, that really brought back some moments. So I was like, I'll make this my Merlot for October. So what I enjoy about the Joseph Carr Merlot is going to run around $20 to $25 depending on where you are located, and it drinks well. So let me give you the specs on this one. On the nose, the first thing you are smelling are dark berries. The dark fruit notes in there are very prominent, and this is the 2012 Joseph Carr Merlot. So this has a little age to it. I wish you could really see it. Just the change in the color is more of a darker red, and those are signs of aging in your wine, in your red wine. Anyway, so this is the 2012. You're going to get dark fruit on the nose. Upon tasting, you are confirming your nose. The dark plum, the dark black cherry notes pick up. I picked up a little berry in it, and also the toastiness of that barrel, and you get a hint of coffee on the finish. Just a really great drinker. I would enjoy this with one of my favorite hearty soups as it gets warm. We're entering into our fall winter months. Also, this would be great with ribs. I would enjoy this with ribs. It drinks really, really well. Now, back to the house wine. So this is one of my house Merlots. So when you're considering your house wine, you want to take in consideration of your budget, what it is that you want to spend on your house wine, because this is the wine that you're going to keep. For a house wine, I at least like to keep 6 bottles of different varietals, so you can have a bottle whenever you want to open it yourself and when you have your guests. But you must have a house wine. And also having a house wine makes it memorable when you have guests over. There's something that they can anticipate. They know that, hey, whenever I go to Max's place, I know that we are going to drink this type of Merlot. We're going to drink this type of bubbly. So it makes it memorable. And as I mentioned to you, the Joseph Carr was something that my ex and I used to enjoy. So it just kind of gives that memory and that sentimental value that I really greatly appreciate in wine. So to wrap it up, for your house wine, think about your favorite that's in your budget that you want to always serve to your guests. Make sure you always have it on hand. And lastly, since it is October and Merlot month and we only have a few days left in October, grab your favorite Merlot and see what you like and if you want to include that in your house wine collection. Until we meet again, drink good, live well.